think we're good. They're recording. And we'll see how this goes. This is take number 2, I guess. Trying this. Look at this nastiness. It's been warm the last couple of days. And it's supposed to get warmer still. In fact, they're somewhere where there isn't that, so you can actually hear me. They're calling for an ice storm. I think tomorrow? Or at some point, I don't know. But I know that they were talking about it, and I wasn't really paying too much attention, but it's supposed to get warm the next couple of days. So, I don't know. An early spring would be nice. It's too much snow. Way too much snow. Yeah, I'm trying out this new method of recording, and we'll see how it goes. That house with that for sale sign up there, and that's the second time it's been put up on the market in the last 5 years. So it kind of makes you wonder what's going on. I was mildly surprised to see it, but of course I realized they had a dumpster out front of it for the longest time too, so sometimes I find that kind of stuff sad, because it makes you wonder what they're throwing away that could potentially be useful for something. This is like walking through a minefield. Definitely curious if this set will last for an entire thing. The other ones didn't. I have them with me anyway, just in case these don't, but I think it's kind of interesting what we as a society have come to sometimes when you think about stuff. Because everybody's spending money and throwing their weight behind absolute idiocy, I mean AI. And it still can't get simple things right. See my most recent video on the main channel for that. Actually, while I'm here, I was going to do this last time. I forgot to get the mail. I don't think there is anything. Today was a holiday, but it generally helps to go to the right box, too. Oh, there it is. I wonder if my, seriously? If my health card is in here. That's what I'm waiting for. Fuck you. Yes, there it is. Awesome. So I'll come back for that. What's this? It's not for me. Alright. I'll come back and get that. So that's good. I know that it's there. Finally. You know, I renewed that a month ago. Again, I guess they say it can be anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks. But what the stupid thing is the driver's license comes before the health card. You'd think they'd both come at the same time in the same envelope to save money, but absolutely not. Alright. What the hell was that? Wanted to get this done before the sun went down. So, what is going on? Well, I've made some preparations to at least get some work done on some servers this weekend. It never actually ended up happening. I didn't do the work, but it's at least starting to get ready to go. I gotta do a massive clear out of my desk before I can do that. Of course, I need to do it anyway. It's really starting to get out of control. But it's like everything else. You ignore it until it gets out of control, and then it's an emergency, right? Yeah. Now, so I was saying in the last one of these that I was doing, I kind of miss. Oh, that's a miss. What is that? Okay. Saying in the last one, you know, the sidewalks are just poorly done. I mean, look at that. Like, God, this city is so bad about, like, almost everything. Makes you wonder what your tax dollars actually go towards. Anyway, I actually decided to change my computer backup methodology. Instead of imaging disks, I'm going to actually back up the files, and I'll try it that way. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be fine. Problem is the first run's going to take absolutely forever. So, the idea is I'm going to start setting up some off-site backups as well. At least try to. I don't know. Now, last time I did this, I ended up going on a big, long thing. I don't think I'm going to do that. Look at all those for sale. Huh. Anyway, I'm actually going to turn back. I thought I'd try this out again and just see how it went. And, well, whatever happens, happens. Nobody really watches these anyway, so I don't know why I'm wasting my time, but I'll try it out. And, oh, yeah, before someone points it out, yeah, I'm aware that the date and time is wrong. I can't adjust it. If someone's got a copy of the settime.bat file that these cheapo camera glasses would use, if someone's got that, I'd like to hear from you, because I can't find that script anywhere. And I've tried a couple of different file formats and it's not working. I still can't set it. So, the time you see is the time you get. I've got to start thinking about upload schedule and how I want to do things going forward. I think I'm going to put that up to a poll. In fact, I gotta remember to actually do that, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'll see what the audience thinks. I might just do my own thing anyway, but it's a start. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll probably do that as soon as I get back. I don't know. I think this week I'm going to get a new case for my computer and use that as my 4,000 subscriber special. I was gonna use the dial-up ISP video for that, but I don't think that video is suited for that because it wasn't recorded for that purpose. I was gonna turn up there, but I guess I need to get the mail first. It's really kind of the whole reason why I came out here. I just wanted to try this at the same time. So today, like I said, was a holiday. That means I gotta go back to work tomorrow, and I'm not really liking that because this is gonna be a busy week. Next week's gonna also be busy because with your shitty car. You know, we don't have inspections here on vehicles, and I'm kind of glad we don't, because I think that that's just a stupid cash grab and a waste of everyone's time. But some of the pieces of shit that people have out on the road, it's a wonder we don't. It really is. So, but yeah, things are just going to continue to be the way that they've really always been. I gotta start editing the 2026 videos together. I think that might be my next thing. I'll get back to the house and I'll do that. Maybe. I don't know, I don't really want to do that. I mean, that's how things get pushed off into the future. I don't want to do that, I don't want to do that, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I can't, well, here we go again. Makes me slip and fall on one of these. I'm trying this one of these times. I'm not walking through that. Does that mean I would rather get run over by a car? Yes, actually I would. Someone didn't bring their recycle bin inside. That's an old one. Huh. Man, I haven't seen one of those in forever. Anyway, are you kidding me? Yeah. Didn't see that coming. Alright. I think it's time to wrap it up. Probably. So I got what I came for. And the sun is disappearing fast. And I have other things I should really be doing. But, looks like these, for all their faults, have a battery that lasts longer than 5 minutes. So that's good. I have an option now. I have another set that I really should be using, but I think they're sunglasses, and that'd be kind of stupid to be wearing right now when there's no sun. I think they are. They're also kind of stupid in their own right for all the other different things, including but not limited to the brand name. They're allegedly the best life. I wonder where they got that from. Yeah, I had to buy them because I saw that and I'm like, I gotta see what these are all about, but I've never actually used them. I should do that one of these days. I don't know. Well, anyway, I think I've talked enough, and I think we're pretty much done here anyway. I've got what I need. I've checked these. I know that they're working. I think we're good, so I'll close this out. I'll see y'all later.